It's hard to find 14-win quarterbacks in the NFL, right? Sam Darnold's going to get his money. People are saying that he's not going to get paid because of the last 2 games of the season, but people are still going to pay Sam Darnold.
Wild card, losers, rapid fire. Quick answer for each of these, all right, Soft?
Let's do it.
Do the Steelers move on from Tomlin?
No, you cannot move on from one of the best winning coaches in NFL history. But you have to figure out a quarterback situation, okay? The Steelers took a flyer on Russell Wilson and Justin Fields. They're both free agents now. I don't know how the Steelers go about re-signing whichever quarterback or finding another quarterback to kind of bridge the gap there, but they need to figure that out fast because Tomlin will be moved on from in Pittsburgh.
Where does Sam Darnold play next season?
This is really a great question because we don't know. I mean, Minnesota should run it back, but they have about 20 free agents, including Darnold, that they have to address this off season. Darnold really did well with Kevin O'Connell, the Vikings head coach, and especially Josh McCown, his a backup quarterback who was with the Jets while Darnold was there, and together they worked together in Minnesota with McCown being the quarterback coach. It's hard to find 14-win quarterbacks in the NFL, right? Sam Darnold's going to get his money. People are saying that he's not going to get paid because of the last 2 games of the season, but people are still going to pay Sam Darnold. I just hope he stays with that continuity he has in Minnesota. I don't think he should really test the free agent market.
Are Justin Herbert's prime years being wasted?
When you think about like the last 5 years, the easy answer maybe be yes, but like Justin Herbert is kind of on this Dan Marino track where he's like breaking all these passing records in his first 5 seasons. He just doesn't have a Super Bowl trip. But look, Jim Harbaugh maximized the Chargers roster to its fullest potential, getting that team to the playoffs this year. It's just they only have like one receiver in Ladd McConkey and one other playmaker in J.K. Dobbins. They really need to retool the offense to get the most of Justin Herbert. But kudos to the Chargers for making the playoffs this year.
Do you think Bo Nix and the Broncos are going to go further next year?
Oh, yeah, why not?
Yes or
Why
no?
not? Bo Nix, yes. Bo Nix looked like an electric quarterback at the end of the season. And a lot of credit goes to Sean Payton. He made the pick to get Bo Nix in Denver. And, remember last year they took a 50-point loss to the Miami Dolphins, and you wondered, what is Sean Payton getting into in Denver? And he turned that team around into a playoff team, especially in a year where you have the Chiefs, the Chargers, and the Broncos all going to the playoffs from the same division. I think Bo Nix, his future is bright. He's definitely a young quarterback that we all are going to watch and see in the future.
Jordan Love might not be the answer in Green Bay after all. True or false?
False. I'm going to say false.
Okay.
Look, the Packers really took all of us by storm when they smashed the Cowboys in the playoffs last year, right? And they were able to take advantage of almost everybody on their schedule this year, but they faced the Eagles twice, they faced the Lions twice, they faced the Vikings twice this year, and they were 0-6 in all those games. I don't expect that to happen again. I think Green Bay really has a solid foundation with Jordan Love. We know what Josh Jacobs is. We just have to figure out what those receivers are. They have like 4 receivers who are very talented. We don't know what each of them really specialize in yet, but if they can figure that out, I think the Packers will be okay in the future with Jordan Love.
Okay. The Dolphins, we have to ask you in a few sentences, how does that franchise turn it around?
Yeah, look, listen to Tyreek Hill. Tyreek Hill pretty much told the coach and GM, you guys didn't do your job. Do a better job. Tua missed a couple games last year, and I would say that the Dolphins just need a little bit more girth. They need to figure out some offensive line play. They need to figure out a third receiver, some big body tight ends, and they're okay on defense. I like the continuity of keeping the coach and the GM together, but it's going to be a big year for Tua and especially for Tyreek Hill after him being so outspoken after how the Dolphin season ended.
Hey, sports fans, if you want to see more conversations with athletes and stars, check out these videos right here and be sure to subscribe for more from USA Today Sports.